Good afternoon, ladies. I hope you've had a wonderful day so far. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it? The sun's actually shining and you can feel it on your skin. It's amazing. So I hope you've had a lovely day, and I can't wait to walk through the course with you and tell you all about how it's going to help you manage your menopause symptoms better. But where I want to start is by saying everyone's menopause journey is completely unique. And that is in terms of the duration. So for some people, it really doesn't last that long. For some people, it can go on for years and years and years. And maybe that's you. It also depends, on the person, to the severity. So some people might be really struggling, as in, almost feeling suicidal. Some people may not feel much at all, may not really have many or any symptoms. And the age that it comes on is different for everybody too. It's usually between the ages of 45 and 55, but of course, there are always outliers. You can actually start your perimenopause from the age of around about your mid-30s, and you can even start it going into your 60s. So everyone is completely unique. You're not alone, and everything you're feeling is normal. Everything you're feeling is fine, and it's normal. It can be a bit of a scary time sometimes, because you can feel like you're out of control. And maybe for the first time, you feel like you're not quite yourself anymore. You just don't feel like the person you once were. And I want you to know that, yes, that's normal, and everything you're feeling is normal, but you don't have to feel stuck. No one has to feel stuck. And there are so many options now to manage your menopause symptoms. Whether that's if you do it holistically or through HRT. And I think HRT is a fantastic thing. So I'm not here to tell you, no, don't do HRT. But HRT is not going to get you fitter. It's not going to help you lose weight. And it's not going to help you look after those muscles that are going to protect your bones. So you've got to be doing some exercise and things holistically too, as well as, if you are going to go down the HRT route, taking the HRT. Yeah, because like I said, it's not going to help you lose weight. It's not going to get you fitter. It's not going to get you heart healthy. And one thing that I want to really just dispel is the menopause being a taboo. It is not a taboo, and we should be talking about it, and we should be talking about it more. So let's talk about things that you might be feeling at the moment. Now, there are 35 common menopause symptoms. Of course, there are more than that, but there are 35 common ones. And these are some of the main ones. So mood swings, you might be feeling absolutely fine. Later on in the day, you're feeling agitated, irritated. It's really normal. It's really common. Hormones are flying everywhere. You may be feeling a bit of depression, maybe a bit of anxiety. Maybe you were never really an anxious person. Now all of a sudden you're feeling worried about lots of different things. Hot flashes, so that overwhelming heat feeling, and maybe the sweats, because your body's trying to cool down. And that can also happen at night. So hot flashes during the night are called night sweats. Brain fog, and that can be anything from memory to confusion, to not being able to piece information together very well, to completely utterly zoning out, to forgetting, menopause brain, to forgetting somebody in the office, their name. And you always know their name, but what's their name? Or forgetting where you've put your keys. I know we all do that anyway, but maybe more. Fatigue. So do you feel like you've just got nothing left? Completely and utterly drained out of energy. Maybe you've been getting some midsection weight gain. So this does happen. Due to the decline in estrogen, you will hold your weight in different places. Your body prefers to store fat around the abdomen instead. It is normal, but it's not something you have to accept. Bloating, really common. Due to the decline in estrogen, your body starts to digest food differently. And sometimes it starts to ferment within the gut, which is why then you get all that bloatedness, that bloated feeling. Joint pain. So do you feel like maybe you're just aching and everything kind of hurts a little bit? That's one that a lot of people don't realize or don't put down to the menopause, but it can be due to the menopause. And then another one, vaginal dryness. Yes, I said it. And yes, it's really common. And yes, we need to talk about it. So there are a few of the main ones. So let me know in the comments, are you feeling any of these things? What are the main things holding you back at the moment? Let's share how we're feeling at the moment. So write in the comments, what have you mainly been struggling with? Tell me. Now, I'm going to talk to you all about how we're going to get you back, how we're going to get yourself back. So this is how we run it, this is how it's going to work. So I'm going to talk you through that and tell you exactly what to expect on the course and how it's going to make you feel like you're back in the driver's seat again. So first of all, yes, there will be workouts, but these workouts are optional. So if you're in a position where you're thinking, oh, I don't know if they're for me, I don't know if this course is for me because I don't want the workouts, these workouts are optional. Now, I would recommend that anybody who is perimenopausal, menopausal, postmenopausal works out. You need to for your fitness, for your heart health, for your bone strength, for your muscles, to keep that metabolism high, to avoid the waistline weight gain. So many reasons. But the workouts, they're going to be specific for menopausal ladies. And what I mean by that is, for example, say you've been feeling some joint pain. Maybe you want to work some mobility. Get those joints feeling lubricated, get you working through ranges of motion, just to make you feel more mobile again. So I've chosen some of those. There'll also be strength-based exercise. So if you've got some hand weights, fantastic. If you haven't, don't worry. We're going to be doing it with body weight. And also, for now, you can get some tins or some filled water bottles that you can use. But strength training is paramount. You need to be doing strength training during the menopause. It is so important. We want to keep the lean muscle tone. So you got that nice shape. And we also want to keep your metabolism, as I said before, high. Because due to the decline in estrogen, in hormones, we actually have a rapid decline in muscle mass if we don't do anything about it. So it's actually really important to do strength training. So mobility and strength, and also some classes that are going to be more holistic. And it might not be something that you've ever done before, but sometimes we just need that headspace. And also, you don't have to necessarily worry about jumping up and down loads. And if that's something you want to do, that's great. It's not something you have to avoid, unless your body tells you otherwise. But yeah, there'll be a bit of all sorts. They're going to be really simple. They'll be for all levels, and you can pick and choose. The workouts are pre-recorded. So you can, if you do one for a little bit, 10 minutes, and you find that actually you're not enjoying it, it's not for you, well, it doesn't matter because you can try a different one. So you get the optional workouts at the beginning of every week, and you can just choose what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, make fitness fit around your lifestyle. But I would say if you're a person who, say you let life take over and you get a bit too busy, do them first thing in the morning and they're done. They're out the way. You've done your workouts. You've ticked them off. So they're going to be simple. They're going to be specific for menopause or midlife ladies. And we're going to be working some strength and mobility to get you into a routine with your exercise. Now, one thing I've written here is don't let the menopause be a barrier to you looking after yourself and working out. It's not a thing. The menopause does not need to stop you from doing anything. It's not a barrier. So that's the workout side. You're going to be getting them at the beginning of every week. You can pick and choose what you want to do. So let me just tick that off. You're going to be getting education every day. And this is bite-sized. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed at the moment, Lorna. I don't have time to take on another course. I don't have time to do any of this. Well, you need to make time for you. And also, it's really bite-sized. It's not going to take you long. You can, be making dinner, making a cup of tea whilst listening to the educational topic of the day. And it's going to be around all the different menopause symptoms and how you can best manage them. We're going to give you the tips, the tricks, and some tools to manage your menopause symptoms, give you loads of different ideas. Because the thing is, you really need to try different things to know what's going to work for you. And trust me, there are going to be so many different ways of managing your menopause symptoms, and probably a lot that you've not even thought about or even tried or entertained before. So we're going to, just give you the tools that you can use and take forward with you beyond the course as well. Now, we want to get you feeling motivated. So we're going to do this as a group, and we're doing it together, day by day, piece by piece, doing it together step by step. And if you miss any out or you miss a couple of days, it doesn't matter, because you can catch up in the group anytime. You can just scroll back to the day before, have a look at that content. And if there's a day where, you just miss it entirely, it doesn't matter. We're going to be motivated working together as a group for 4 weeks, working on you. So how it works then. So I've told you about the workouts at the beginning of the week. I've said you're going to get bite-sized education. You'll also get a little shopping list at the very beginning, because we want a bit of an overhaul with the food. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we want to find out what's working and what isn't. Because when you hit the menopause or perimenopause, you might find that certain foods mess with your skin now, or mess with your digestion. You're feeling bloated, or you're feeling constipated, or you're getting diarrhea. And we need to find out what's triggering it and what's working, what isn't working for you. And the only way to do that is to pull things back, go back to the basics. So that is what we're going to be doing. So at the very start, you'll get a shopping list. You're going to be getting a bit of a plan from me, and every single day, educational content, and then you've got your workouts that you can do. Also, every week, I'm going to be giving you the support and doing a check-in with everybody. So a live Q&A. Right, everyone, tell me, what have you been struggling with this week? What questions do you have? Come on, let's chat. Let's have a little talk about it. Then I will go live and do a deep dive and talk about absolutely everything. We're going to be doing a focus on gut health. We're going to be talking about nutrition, like I've already said. You've got the support of me and the support of everyone else. I'm going to be giving you guidance. Like I said, we'll be doing a check-in. And it's basically just all about giving you the tools so you can take control and you can start being on the path. You know exactly what you need to do to take control of your symptoms and to move forward. So this isn't a course where let's see how much weight we can lose in 4 weeks. This is a course where I want to give you everything you need to be able to take this forward. So if you're thinking, yeah, I'm ready, I want to give it a go, good. Because I ran this course last year, and because it was so successful, I decided to run it again because it helped so many ladies. This course isn't going to take up much of your time. This course is going to make you feel better again and make you get yourself back again. Now, all you have to do to register is you need to click the Stripe link, which is basically the payment link. So the course is £64. If you're an online member, please get in touch with me. I have a separate link for you. The course is £64 for the 4 weeks, which is an absolute bargain. You're getting so much for that. You just have to pay. You just have to pay the Stripe link. And on Friday, I am going to go through and check who hasn't paid. And everyone who hasn't paid, you'll be removed from the group, because this is the group where we're going to be holding the course. So you know that once you've paid, that's all you need to do. You're in the right place. There's no complicated sign-up process. There's nothing you have to do. It's just paying and then waiting until Saturday, next Saturday, when we begin the course. So hit that Stripe link now, get yourself paid, get yourself sorted, and then it's a case of just sitting tight, waiting here for the course to begin. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to do anything. I've got you covered. I've got it all covered. Please, 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 though, do let me know if you've got any questions, anything at all. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. And I just want you to feel amazing by the end of this course. I really, really do. So come and join us. Come and get involved. We start on Saturday, and I can't wait to get started with you. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. And any questions, just let me know.